Nothing beats the exciting feeling you have when there's a special event you've been counting down the days to. But no one prepares you for the days that lead up to those events.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Suze. We were just calling. I know we've made plans to fly down to Colorado and see you and go to the concert, which was so exciting. But we had a death, unfortunately, in the family, and we don't know if it's going to cross over with the days that we're supposed to fly out. So until we figure it out, then our visit's going to be put on hold for right now. But we'll let you know. We miss you. We'll see you. Bye. The last few weeks have been a lot, but this trip was planned months ago, and honestly, it hasn't come at a better time. We're visiting Denver, Colorado to see our good friend Suze and one of our favorite artists live. This was a break we truly needed. The flight went well, minus the nosebleed at 30,000 feet in the air, but hey, who hasn't had a nosebleed? Am I right? Before this trip, I had fallen out of my creative routine and felt stuck. But like every other creative, after a week of not making anything, I was ready to reset and get back into the groove. But life had other plans for us. The morning when I was ready to reset, I was instead woken up to Mario giving me the sad news that his grandmother had passed that morning. Death is still a sensitive topic that no one really enjoys talking about or enduring, and it's something no one can truly prepare you for, but that's just how life goes. But even with everything that happened, life doesn't stop, and neither did we. So here's how our first night in Denver went.
Let's just see.
What are we doing, babe?
We're going.
At Sue's apartment, it was time to inflate the air mattress so Mario could sleep on it, but the only way to do so was to use the car's plug. And if you're wondering why, well, the air mattress is for sleeping in the car, and the electrical plug Sue's bought to inflate it didn't work. So the car was our last resort.
Ended up deflating, so now we gotta inflate it again. But this time, we're holding it up.
Up.
I wish I had kept recording, but this is our second round of inflation, and it's because, coincidentally, her parking neighbor showed up during the middle of the first try. How ironic. It was so awkward having to quickly unplug and move out of the way so he could park, and even more awkward that the air mattress deflated during this because the clamp wasn't closed. Oh god.
Let me try to fit this shit in here. Wait. Let me try to fit this fucking shit in here. How did you fit in here without the...
Well, I went over, under...
Right, but without the lid. Alright.
I went to film school, okay?
Okay, wait.
We learned how to wrap tables.
I'm actually the same height as him, so it works. Are we going through the gap?
Yeah, let's go. Hey, that looks like my shoe.
Dude, why are you not holding it?
Oh, wait, are you using your hands?
Yeah.
Oh.
Here,
Okay,
he
well,
thought
good.
he was holding it like balanced.
Yeah, I thought we were working as a team. Okay, it almost bobbled up.
He got it.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, yeah, this is dumb. Maybe you should have gone first because it's sleep. We're here now. Hey, thanks for getting the door.
You're welcome. Doing amazing. Good job, guys.
Good job.
Did the elevation get to you?
Always.
Got me out of breath.
But we succeeded, the air mattress was filled, and we walked back to the apartment for a night of sleep before the next day. Suze took us to this beautiful park where the weather was perfect for a stroll. I couldn't help but romanticize myself on a fun adventure, exploring like I'm in one of those rom-com movies, like coffee in one hand and a dog leash in the other. Walking around, I also couldn't help but think about the feeling of falling off the creative routine and not posting till this day. The video you're currently watching, which has been over a month. After the passing, a lot of things kept popping up and I just couldn't find the energy to get back into the creative routine. Additionally, I was also struggling with my own creative blocks. During this trip, I aimed to reconnect with myself and cultivate a greater sense of presence. I couldn't help but notice the little things that make Denver so unique. Obviously, one being the nature, how the leaves were falling, everywhere was green, and people going about their day, like this man sitting under a tree playing a bongo. If I were living here, I would be at a park like this every day if I could. And I know Ace would love it too. After our afternoon stroll, we headed to the sports bar called Choppers to watch the UT game. But we're not discussing that game any further, okay? Our hearts were broken enough before this trip. This was the first time I had been to a sports bar that was this packed for a game, and it was quite fun. We enjoyed some drinks, a couple of shots, and this delicious mac and cheese. Choppers had a special menu strictly for UT games, and we had what was called a Bevo shot. I thought it was going to be horrible, but it turned out to taste super yummy. Definitely better than the Pink Whitney I had, which ended up upsetting my stomach.
That was disgusting.
They were also hosting a raffle, which we participated in, where they were giving away cool UT apparel. Even this Bevo pillow pet. Look how cute he is. I wanted him so bad, but unfortunately, we didn't win anything. But hey, look how cool the bar kitchen looks. I absolutely loved the wall tile. We met these two dudes, Justin and Zachary. Here's a picture of us with our new friends. Thanks for buying us shots, guys. Your kindness doesn't go unnoticed. It turns out we also convinced them to go to the concert since Justin was a fan of Oliver Tree.
Suze, you look great.
Woo! Wait, what's the relation?
Hook 'em.
Yeah!
Even though we
I enjoy looking out the car window and seeing everything that passes by me, listening to music in the car, hearing everyone in the back talking, making jokes, and just enjoying myself in the presence of others. I love that feeling. There's a feeling when you watch others conversate, the smiles, the laughter, the body language. It's as if you're getting a glimpse into their world, whether you're a part of the conversation or not. It's odd to explain and sounds a little weird. Day 2 really was filled with fun, laughter, booze, and heartaches. And yes, I'm referring to the game. It was also ACL weekend, so the closest we were getting to it was on the TV. But that's okay, because we ended the night going to Red Rocks Amphitheater to see Oliver Tree and Logic live. This was such a beautiful experience that I highly recommend to everyone. Oliver Tree never disappoints, and seeing Logic for the first time live was a bucket list item checked off. To get a full understanding of the experience, go check out my reel about it. I'll tag it up here. The next day was a bit slower. After sleeping in, Mario and I decided to walk to a nearby coffee shop and grab a morning matcha and a coffee, because yes, I can't visit a new place and not go get a matcha and try it out. But hey, look how beautiful they look. It was so cozy outside, is all I can say. We ended up walking back to the apartment so we all could head to the outside bar that was nearby. Walking around outside and inside, I love how there's inspiration in every corner you walk in. Again, I can continue to romanticize myself working in environments like this. As a lover of matcha, we also tried matcha lemonade for the first time, and all I can say is
Said not everyone likes it because it's a little strong at first.
Yeah.
Can I take a sip?
Yeah. Ooh, I can taste the lemon. Instant.
Yeah, it was that first like hint of lemon.
Yeah.
Just like forced its way into my mouth.
yeah, I think I'm gonna keep my matcha with oat milk. But I give myself a pat on the back for trying new things. Since this is our last full day in Denver, we thought it would be fun to end the night with grilling. So we went to King Supers to pick up ingredients for carne asada, jalapeno poppers, wings, and corn. I was just so ready for the feast. We also saw Cinnamon Toast Crunch flavored bacon. Yeah, I was both intrigued and disturbed. I'm curious if anyone has tried it. Please let me know in the comments below if you have, and what is it like?
I think this is marinated.
While prepping, I was reflecting on the past couple of weeks. Being in charge of the Rosary slideshow, you're given a bunch of photos from an individual's life. Though I only knew her for a sliver of her life, I couldn't help but acknowledge that it felt like I was living vicariously through her with each photo that passed. Watching the slideshow back, I couldn't help but cry, knowing she was loved and lived a good life. It made me recognize how precious life can be and how quickly it can pass. Death, again, is a subject no one enjoys talking about, but when it happens, it makes you slow down and recognize what and who you have in life. I couldn't help but acknowledge the constant beauty that surrounds us. Where I sat, there were no phones. I just coexisted with others and my thoughts. Moments that felt like I was in a movie were the times I felt most present. Filming parts of this trip slowly helped me reconnect with my creativity. I didn't have a shot list, an idea of how I wanted to document, or worried about looking odd in public. I just did it. Looking back and figuring out what the message would be for this video, I learned that we can always count on friends who are ready for any adventure, and meeting new friends in like a bar who are up for the same. You learn to recognize small things like the nature around you, which is someone's norm, but so refreshing to you when you visit, that everyone around you is cultivating their own story. Cities like Denver remind me that I can picture myself living in places like this, while also appreciating all the inspiration that surrounds us in a new environment. Documenting parts of my life allows me to reflect on a time that felt like a roller coaster, and to see how beautiful life is when you stop to appreciate what's around you. Living in a world where you're constantly on the go and rarely take breaks, it's crazy what death can make you think and feel. I didn't have a plan for this trip. I didn't even have a plan for this video. I just picked up my camera and filmed what felt right. And maybe that's what I needed, to create without trying so hard to control it.